How y'all doing out there in YouTube land? This is Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Well, today we got an unboxing. This is an eBay purchase. It's an eBay purchase, people. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox it. In my pocket today, the night that went to work with me. Oh yeah, my MSI. MSI. Let me see. This guy wrapped it really good. Let me see. I guess I'll go this way. Looks like if I go down. Uh-oh. It's like a maze. He taped everything up. I think it comes out. Looks like it pulls out. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Well, it does now. There we go. Oh, yeah. There it is there. Let's take a look, people. I'm excited about this one. I got a real good deal. You know me, I'm the deal guy. I'm the deal guy. Always go for the really good deals. Got a really good deal on this one. Person said it was brand new. It was brand new. Unused. It was an auction purchase. And I won the auction. There it is there. Everything looks like it's all intact. Oh, you even got the sticker still in here. Okay. Yep, 12/20/23. So it's the last month of last year. So this should be one of the good ones. Oh, super smooth. Everything does look brand new, people. It does look like a brand new knife. And I won this auction for $197. It's the G10 MSI with the black blade, plain edge. Edge looks absolutely brand new too. Okay. Only little piece of paper I got here. Oh man. I think this is the sharpest knife I've ever felt. That is super sharp. Wow. This one, people, I didn't get this one to really use. I got this one because I wanted to have one of these I was going to collect. And this is the one I'm going to collect. It's going to be my collector MSI. Just like I'm keeping one of my amphibians, the fluted black aluminum, 7075 aluminum one. That one's going to be the collector for that, for the amphibians. The other amphibian I carry and use. This is going to be my collector. Because all my other ones, as you know, they're ones that are getting modified. Because they're the polymer versions. Like this one was. This one was a polymer version. That modified with Botex.com carbon fiber handle scales. These take a while to get too if you live in the States, people. If you order these online, I'm gonna let you know right now, it might be 2 to 3 months. It's not gonna happen real fast. I think this took me a little bit over 2 months before I was able to receive these. You know, they're worth it. To me, it's totally worth the wait if you can wait that long. I know a lot of people get impatient and stuff, but you know, it's just like sort of like, you know, original goat stuff. You know, when you buy original goat stuff, I always plan on waiting 3 months. If it comes sooner than that, that's awesome. As a matter of fact, talking about original goat, we got original goat order coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow. But I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up tomorrow. I might be able to pick it up on Wednesday. So it's either going to be tomorrow or Wednesday. You'll get to see what that is. Most likely it's going to be Wednesday, people. Because even if I do pick it up, because it goes to my UPS pickup site, and lots of times they don't get it until like the last shipment, and then they close at 6:30. And the last shipment's like at 5:30 or 5:45 or something like that. And so I just wait until the next day. And I go pick it up the next day when I get out for it. Stop by the UPS shop. But that's my plan. This one's perfect, people. Awesome deal. Because I see these going, you know, for, you know, over $300. Even though I think it's supposed to be like a $275 or something like this. The one that's not coated is like $255, I think it is, for the retail price for these, with black G10. And then these, I think, are a little bit higher, like $30 higher or something like that. And the ones with the G10 are supposed to have a DLC finish, whereas the ones with the polymer finish, I'm not sure if it has a DLC finish, because one of you guys told me that you got the one with the polymer finish with the black coating, and it wore off really easily. Like it wasn't DLC or PVD or even something like that. And so this one's they advertise it as being DLC. But I'm not going to use this one anyway, people. This is going to be my collector. I'm going to use my other ones I have. This is going to be the collector. Absolutely love it. It looks beautiful. And the weight is really good too. Let's see how much it weighs. This one has been going to work with me almost every day. This has become my favorite work knife. Absolutely love this knife, people. I know a lot of people, you know, complain about the you know, about these being able to fail or whatever, but I'm not using this as a self-defense folder. I use this as a everyday work folder where I use it for like food prep, opening up packages, cutting up boxes and things like that. That's what this knife excels at. To me, it's a work knife. I don't think of this as a, you know, self-defense folder, but I know it could be if it need be. You know what I mean? But this is not the one I would carry if I wanted to carry a self-defense folder, people. You know what I mean? What I call self-defense folders, you have to have triad locks. My self-defense folders all have triad locks. My work knives are all the ones that are fun that I can fidget with during, dead time at work, so I don't get too bored. That's why I like fidgeting. One reason why I like fidgeting knives. I like knives that, they're fun to fidget with. But as opposed to, like carrying the triads all the time. I used to always carry triads to work. But once I learned about, these knives that you can open and close with one hand without putting your hand in the way in the path of the blade, I just fell in love with these kind of knives. Even though I know all of these knives have weaker lock types. None of these lock types are as strong as a triad folder. I don't believe any of them are, including the Atlas lock. Because I don't know, just a triad lock. You can use it for a triad lock knife, that's made fairly heavy duty or fairly strong. You can use it for batoning wood. You can use it like a fixed blade knife. I would never do that with this knife. I would never baton with a knife like this, or an axis lock. I would never baton with a knife with an axis lock. I would never baton a knife with a ball bearing lock, like a Spyderco ball bearing lock or a compression lock, or even the power lock. I wouldn't even do it with the power lock. Because all those knives have like really little tiny parts and stuff, and once you dent something or deform something, the knife is ruined basically. Unless you could send it back and they'll do some warranty work on it, replace a part that got deformed. And that's one thing that's cool like about the Demko knife that I have, the Demko knives, because I bought one off of eBay that had some really bad up and down play. And I contacted John Demko, and John told me to send it to him. And I sent it to him, and he totally refurbed it. He even put like different scales on it. He put orange G10 scales on it. I've shown you guys that one. It's the one that was sharpened by Apostle P. And that knife works perfectly. But you gotta get a knife with a really good warranty if you're gonna have to do something like that. And I don't really, I hate to say it, people. I love my cold steels, but I've had bad luck with their warranty service. My as a lot of you know, with my towel wars, XL towel wars, when I was trying to get them to fix them, and they wouldn't fix them. So I can't say that you can get an old cold steel that's damaged and stuff, and then you can send it in and get fixed. I can't say that. Sure, if you have an SE or something like that, you can probably do it. You know what I mean? Or even like a Demko knife, you can call them up, because I just told John that I bought the knife on eBay. I didn't tell him that, I didn't tell him some, false story. I told him the truth. And he helped me out. And ever since then, I've been a real Demko fan. Because I like companies that do stuff like that. But anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Okay, here we go. 5.4 ounces with the G10. Carbon fiber. 5.0 ounces. This one's lighter. Wait a minute, what about the polymer? This one's the one that's going to get tricked out with the parts that are coming, people. This is the one that's going to get tricked out. Yes, it's coming from Original Goat. We got the scales for this one. The aluminum scales are coming. The titanium scales aren't here yet. 4.8 ounces. So if you want super light, go with the polymer. And actually, you know what? I've gotten used to the polymer. At first, it felt like kind of cheap to me. But I've really gotten used to this, because this is the knife that I carried first. This is the first one I bought. And then I bought this one. And I thought the apocalyptic finish would go better with the gray, sort of like the gray, it's like a charcoal gray, carbon fiber woven handles. To me, that's like a perfect match, the colorings of it. And I think this one will look cool with the aluminum handles, because I'm gonna polish the aluminum handles, people. I'm gonna do one of my polish jobs on it. And I was thinking about polishing the flats of this knife too. Normally I don't do that with knives unless I know that, I like the way the knife functions and stuff like that. I know that's not going to be a warranty issue. I know it's a good knife, and I know this is a good knife. I carried it for about, for a while. This was the first one I got. I only stopped carrying it because I put carbon fiber scales on this one. I love I like the carbon fiber better than the polymer. So this is the one I carry all the time now. This has been my #1 carry right here. Even over my S model, 8020 S model. This one, I've been carrying this one more than that one. But anyway, let's weigh this one out. No, we already weighed it out. 4.8 ounces. I'm sorry, people. 4.8 ounces. So aluminum, I would expect the aluminum scaled one to weigh about 6 ounces. If this is G10 and it weighs 5.4 ounces, my experience is that it'll be like another half an ounce for the aluminum. So I bet you it's going to be weighing right around 5.9 to 6 ounces, people. That's my guess. We'll find out. We'll find out when we put this one together, or not this one, but this one. We put this one together. These are my MSIs now. Absolutely love them. Like I said, this is going to be my collector. This one's totally stock. Nothing's done to it. That's going to be the collector. Oh, and I think I'm going to get a stitch too, people. I want to try out a stitch now too. So probably the next one that you see me get will probably be a stitch. And I'm going to wait until I find a good deal on that one. I'm not going to just go out and throw away funds. I'm going to try to get the best deal I can. Like I did on this one. I'm really happy with this deal. Because I got about $60 cheaper than I would have got at a retail store. Actually more than that, huh? Because of tax and everything. I absolutely love it, people. Looks perfect. Oh yeah. Excellent. Excellent. But there's that one, people. And I started not to get a black one because of what the other person told me. But then, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to just get this one to collect, so it's not going to matter because I'm not going to use it anyway. These are so smooth. No, it's a vault. No up and down, no blade play. Oh yeah, it's a good one, people. I'm totally happy. Totally happy, totally happy. It's a good day. It's a good day. And that's how that one shall remain. All right, people. That's it for today. Peace out. Stiletto.